Doggies fans, all things Bulldogs. So it's time to name the two wingers, the left and the right wing, for our best 17 to start 2023 based on the current squad. So we've got Jake Averillo picked as our fullback from a number of contenders, in a close call over Jacob Kiraz, who will feature as a contender in all backline positions. But to name the wingers, the contenders, obviously the Fox gets the left wing, and that's a no-brainer. But the other contenders are Kiraz, Ockenbaugh, Perham and Casey, all of which are contenders across all positions. Ockenbaugh being the only sort of specialist winger outside of the Fox. And Skelton also said he could play on the wing if need be, and people have also suggested Braden Burns, who could do the job, but to me he's more of a centre, and that's where he should play. So, to strengthen the side and give us the best side possible, we've got the Fox on the left. I'll talk about what I want to see from the Fox this year outside of the amazing job he already does. And the other spot on the right edge goes to Jacob Kiraz. Kiraz in 40 minutes won our hearts and minds of his debut performance against the Broncos. To put it all on the line, to leave a top 30 position, to get a train and trial with the Dogs, to ask us for an opportunity, and to be rewarded with a contract in the top 30 for 23-24 shows everything this kid's made of. And I'm so excited about him. Many people are. He played really well for Lebanon, and while he's in the top two fullbacks at the moment, centres and wingers in our side, and for the balance of the side, to make our team better, we'll put him on the wing. Now, some of the old school people probably don't rate the wingers highly. All I can say is statistically he had more touches than our centres playing from the wing. He demands the footy. Averillo needs to be more assertive in that fullback role, and I believe he will, because Kiraz will demand that footy, and he's very assertive with the way he plays, and he gets the footy when he wants it. He does the hard work. He gets himself involved in the game, and that's what we want to see, and that's what we love. And he gives me great vibes of want to be a great Bulldog for life, and I don't get that about every Bulldog in the side. There's only a few, but many fans will agree that Jacob Kiraz is an exciting prospect for us, and I'm sure he'll handle the pressure and the expectation that comes with being a Bulldog great, even if it is before his time yet. I expect him to be a first pick type of player in our top 13 for many years, and that's Jacob Kiraz. He gets that position. He can come in off the wing. He can run through the centre. We saw Corey Oates score a try for scrum base run against the Dogs, which got them back into the game, gave them switch momentum in that game. Kiraz could do that. He's not the biggest player in the world, but he is strong. He runs hard, he breaks tackles, and he takes opportunities where others may not. And I just love the kid, and so does many others. It was hard to not put him at fullback, but I'm sticking strong with Jake Averillo because I believe he's going to have a breakout season. And I think everything Averillo's done to this point, you couldn't expect more of him, based on the opportunities he's been afforded in any position or any time to develop in a position. But Jacob Kiraz gets that right wing, and the Fox on the left. What I want to see from the Fox is what we saw in the World Cup. Now, it's not just the finishing of great tries and his brilliant speed and his passion and all that sort of stuff, but when he was running through the centre of the field and linking up with Tedesco, they scored 2 or 3 tries from that. Could have scored more. It was just fantastic to watch, and I want to see that happen. And Kiraz can do it as well, and I want to see him link up with Averillo in the middle. And when all players get those combinations going and those miles in their legs, that's what we want to see. Anyway, short one for the wingers. Thanks for everyone who subscribed. Look out for the centres video. That'll also include the halves, which will be a bit of a no-brainer, so that won't spend much on the halves position. And then we'll get the middles, the edges, and the all-important bench. Alright, thanks guys. Oh, and Reed Marnie is a hooker. Take care guys.